Namaste. I'd like to introduce you to chair yoga for anyone that find themselves with a lower limb injury maybe, or those who have lost some mobility in the lower half of their body or can't stand for very long. This is absolutely brilliant for bringing mobility back into the body. So we're going to start with a lunge stretch. We need to come to the edge of our mat, the edge of our chair, bringing our hands into the prayer position. On an in-breath, we bring the arms up, and on the out-breath, we come over to one side. Engage the core, and on the in-breath, coming back, and on the out-breath, to the other side. In-breath, back to center, and the out-breath, over to the other side. So we're stretching through the ribs, through the waist, into the lungs, really opening into those lungs, making sure that both feet are on the floor and the knees are parallel with the hips. Keeping the chest up and open and the elbows out to the side. And you just work with your breath as long as you feel is good for you. And release. So we're going to work into the neck. We're going to bring one arm over the head and gently pull down the head with that hand, releasing the shoulder to get a bigger stretch into the side of the neck. Once we can feel the neck lengthening, we can push the head and the hand against each other, bringing tension into that muscle. And on an out breath, we release. If you gently pull the head over, you'll feel you can go a little bit further. Keep that shoulder relaxed down. So once more, head, hand pushing together. And release. Very gently. The same on the other side, stretching up and over, taking the head over to the side, relaxing the shoulder. So when the out breath presents itself, just see if you can take the head over a bit further. And bring the head towards the hand towards the head. Bring the tension into that muscle. And breathing out, relax. And again, pushing one against the other. And release. Feeling that wonderful stretch into the neck. Really slowly coming out. We're going to work into the waist. Work into the spine, so the fingers come to the front of the shoulders and the upper arms are parallel with the floor. So the in-breath is in one direction, the out-breath is in the other. So we set up a rhythm. We push the back elbow towards the back. We look around with the head. We use the eyes to look as well. So the twist is from the waist, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And now we can quicken up. We have to shorten the breath. So it's and gently slowing down. You'll probably feel a little bit lightheaded, and that's just the fluid in the spine being released up into the brain. So we're going to do some cat-cows. I'll do a few forward and I'll do a few at the side. So the hands are on the legs, and on an in-breath We tip the belly down, we engage that lower back, chest comes up towards the ceiling along with the chin. The out breath, the chin comes to the chest, pull the belly in and we round off into the back. So the in breath, belly forward, shoulders down, chest up. Out breath in the opposite direction. So the in breath, we're opening up the lungs. And on the out breath, taking out all the stale air. So I just turn to the side so you can see. So the in breath and the out. In breath and the out breath. In breath. So this stimulates into the thyroid gland and also frees up down into the neck. So we're going to come from sitting into standing, so make sure you're on the edge of your seat, feet on the floor. We're going to bring the hands clasped behind the head. And the idea is to lift the chest, engage into the lower back so that we can stand up without moving too far forward with the body. So control the down, feel where the seat is. In breath coming up, keep the chin up, keep the chest up, and the out breath. In breath, keep that lower back engaged. So this is strengthen through the core and into the thighs. I'm just taking you through a quick program, but you can pause the video and do as many as you feel you like if you feel there is some benefit. So we're going to balance the energy through the body, as well as the energy travelling up and down. It also travels across, and this is a good one for balancing that cross energy. So we bring the left hand and leg up, and then we swap round. We would do about 10. And then we're going to swap over, so we're marching opposites. Then we're going to same side again. If you're in a muddle, that's okay, just have a laugh. And opposites again. One more, same side. And one more, opposites. Good. Rub the thighs if you think they need a little bit of help. So we're going to sit back a little bit further on our chair now. And this is for the fingers and the toes. So sit back in your chair, we're going to point the toes, we're going to point the fingers. Keep the shoulders relaxed and down. Really get the fingers nice and wide so you can feel into all the muscles. Now we push the heels away and bring the hands up so the heel of the hand is getting a nice stretch. This is good if you suffer from carpal tunnel, or you're on a computer quite a lot on the keyboards. So this time when the heels go down, we bring the other half. So it's the back of the hands that we're bringing through for a stretch. One last stretch here. This way, forward. You can stay as long or as little time. You can move with the breath, but quite quick, and then just shake off. So we're going to finish with a pigeon stretch. You can bring one leg over. Just make sure it's comfortable onto the other thigh. And use the same hand as the bent knee. Just gently push away. Keep the chest up. Feel where the stretch is being placed. And place the other hand on the ankle. In breath here, the chest comes up, and on the out breath, let's move down. And you're pushing the chest away, so we're not rounding, pushing the chest away, so we're lifting out the hips, get a bigger stretch around that buttock, and still keep the hand so there's some pressure on that knee. Gently coming out, and then swapping over. And it may feel different on this side, so pushing away first, allowing the muscles to relax, to open them up. Keep the chest up, keep sat upright. In breath here, bring that chest up, and the out breath, move the chest away from the body. You'll feel a stretch around that upper buttock, probably into that sciatic nerve, I would think. So the last one is going to be for our core. So we're going to come to the edge of our seat again. This time we're going to put the hands, palms down underneath. Make sure they're comfy. And we're going to engage our core, sitting up, bring the feet off the floor, and we're going to cross them over. Cross them over. Cross. Keep the chest up, keep the core engaged. So you're not resting the legs on each other, and you're not touching the floor. This one's strengthening into the legs and into the core. So that's great when you get up in the morning, if you're at your desk, or for any other reason. Who needs a reason to do yoga? So that's some chair yoga from Diana Malone. Find me over on YouTube, and I'll see you soon.